the Chi-Town experience on the flight. Let me go tune in to Keek on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the likes.
Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Bears fans, I wanted to do something fun today right here on Keek on the Mic. I wanted to give you guys my 4 bold predictions for the Chicago Bears this season. We are exactly 1 week away from the opening night game where the Baltimore Ravens take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Before I go any further with today's episode of Keek on the Mic, I want you guys to first comment Bear down below in the comment section. And also let me know where you're tuning in from. I absolutely love to engage with you guys any way possible. So let me know where you're tuning in from as you're watching today's episode of Keek on the Mic. So Bears fans, just like I said, we are a week away from Chicago Bears football, 1 week away to seeing Caleb Williams' actual debut at Soldier Field against the Tennessee Titans. On a scale of 1 to 10, how are you guys feeling? Right now, I'm at about a 12 or 20. I'm off the scale right now. I'm super pumped to finally see Caleb Williams play a official game that actually counts. This is going to be the official new era of Chicago Bears football. I know it's been a long time coming. A lot of high expectations for this football team. So this would be the perfect opportunity for me to give you guys some very bold predictions on today's episode of Keek on the Mic. And as I am going through my bold predictions, feel free to react to them down below in the comment section and also give me some of your bold predictions for the Chicago Bears this season. So my first bold prediction for the Chicago Bears this season is that rookie edge rusher Austin Booker will have 10 plus sacks for the Chicago Bears defense. And I know for the most part, I have been kind of tough on Austin Booker. I said, he needs another year before he really makes an impact. But after the preseason where he's shown pure domination, getting after the quarterback, getting a bunch of quarterback pressures, he also had 2.5 sacks. I think Austin Booker can have a massive impact on the Chicago Bears defensive line as soon as this season. He has all the tools possible to be a really good edge rusher in the National Football League. He has a flurry of pass rush moves. He's long, he's fast, he's athletic. And the best part about this is that he has Montez Sweat on the other side. I think they have big plans for Austin Booker, and it would not surprise me if he pops off the season and gets 10 plus sacks for the Chicago Bears defensive line. My second bold prediction for the Chicago Bears this season is general manager Ryan Poles will win Executive of the Year. I think most Bears fans or NFL fans won't find this bold because of what Ryan Poles has been able to do to the roster over the last couple of years. It's been a long time coming. We've been in a rebuild for the last 3 years under GM Ryan Poles, but it finally looks like we are on a path where this Bears team can be very good for a very long time. If the Chicago Bears can come out and win the NFC North or even make the NFL playoffs in Caleb Williams' rookie season, I think Ryan Poles will win Executive of the Year. He has done a masterful job of putting the Chicago Bears football team in the right direction. And I think when he does finally win the award, it's going to be a major accomplishment for Ryan Poles. So I do think he will win Executive of the Year for the Chicago Bears this season. My third bold prediction for the Chicago Bears this season is that Caleb Williams will win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I am really high on Caleb Williams for the fact that Ryan Poles has really built this team to help Caleb Williams succeed in his rookie year. Of course, you have other guys like Jaden Daniels. I think Bo Nix is going to be really good for the Denver Broncos as well. But I think when you look at the situations, Caleb Williams is still by far in the best situation a rookie quarterback has ever been in. You're talking about Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, DeAndre Swift, Gerald Everett, Cole Kmet, and the offensive line is even improving. And I think that's going to be the big thing. If the offensive line can keep Caleb Williams protected and upright, I think Caleb Williams will win Offensive Rookie of the Year with flying colors. If I had to predict Caleb Williams' stat line, I would like to see him go for 3,500 passing yards, for about 28 to 30 passing touchdowns, and keep the interceptions to a minimum. So maybe like 5 to 6 interceptions. And then he also probably have around 400 rushing yards with 5 rushing touchdowns as well. I think that would be enough for Caleb Williams to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think a lot of Bears fans and a lot of NFL fans as well are going to be putting their money and placing bets on Caleb Williams to win this rookie honor this year. My fourth and final bold prediction for the Chicago Bears this season, and I know I may get attacked for this, not only from some Bears fans, but from some of the other NFC North rivals and maybe other NFL fans as well. I think the Chicago Bears will win the NFC North. I understand we're in a loaded division with the Lions, with the Green Bay Packers, and the Minnesota Vikings. I think the Minnesota Vikings are going to have a down year due to their quarterback situation. I think we have a recipe to beat the Detroit Lions. We were 4 minutes away from sweeping that team last year. I understand that they got better as well, but I think the Chicago Bears are probably the most improved team within the division. If the Chicago Bears can finally figure out a way to beat the Green Bay Packers, I think the Chicago Bears will have a very good chance of winning the NFC North. I think Ryan Poles has done enough to this roster, even with a rookie quarterback in Caleb Williams. He will be good enough to lead this football team to an NFC North division title. And if he is able to do that, I think Chicago Bears fans are going to want to build this young kid a statue. They're going to want to build Ryan Poles a statue, because what was Ryan Poles' promise? We are going to take the North and never give it back. So this will be the perfect year to take the North and never give it back for the Chicago Bears. So my final bold prediction, whether you like it or not, is the Bears will win the NFC North this season. And I'm going to say possibly with a 12-5 record. So Bears fans, those are my 4 Chicago Bears bold predictions for the 2024 season. Let me know down below in the comment section on how you're feeling about my bold predictions for the Bears this season. But what I want to ask you guys before I end today's episode of Keek on the Mic is, what is your Bears bold prediction for this season? Let me know down below in the comment section. But once again, Bears fans, let's get hyped. We are 1 week away from seeing Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears take on the Tennessee Titans at Soldier Field. I am super pumped to bring you guys podcasts all week long, getting you guys ready for the game. I will be going live next Sunday for the opening game for a live play-by-play and live reaction podcast. So make sure you guys come join me for that as well. But let's get hyped, Bears fans. Bears football is almost back. So other than that, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And make sure you share this episode of Keek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, be back for an all-new Bears podcast right here on Keek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and as always, bear down.
You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the Mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the Mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't Keek on the Mic.